Hi, this is Jason Major with the Biblical Cinematic Universe, and I'm here to talk about Christmas of the Chosen, Holy Night, from 2023, which was available for me to watch on Amazon Prime in February 2025. So when I did this video, it wasn't even close to Christmas, but I wanted to watch it because it was on Amazon Prime. So some context for this kind of movie or event film is that The Shepherd was a little short film that Dallas Jenkins, creator of The Chosen, did a few years ago for his church, and it was just about a shepherd who was disabled, and then he meets baby Jesus, and it was meant to be like a short film, sort of showing it from that point of view. That film went on to later inspire him, of course, to create The Chosen, which became a multi-season series about the life of Christ told through the eyes of those who followed him, not just the main 12 disciples, but others, and kind of from their point of view, kind of filling in the blanks from Scripture, trying to do it as best they could from a historical standpoint, anyways. And then years later, they did a couple Christmas specials, and one called The Messengers, in which it was about, Mary, more from Mary and Joseph's point of view, but also kind of bookend it with this storyline of old Mary telling Mary Magdalene at the end of her life some of the stories of the birth of Christ, so she could give them to Luke and then this, and it was also like kind of a mix of like concert film and then kind of this little Bible movie. And now we come to 2023's version, which is a mix of concert music, biblical film, and then music. And so I wanted to just kind of share what my thoughts are. So what I feel is that this really works more like a Christmas special than it does cinematically. If you're looking for it to be like a cinema, like a movie type event, it's not really a movie event. It's more like what you would get if you were maybe in an evangelical church or even a mainline church or any kind of church, where you might go on a Christmas Eve service and it'd be a bigger church though, where there'd be choir singing some songs and then some little scripture readings and a monologue, and then you'd have maybe a short film or a short Bible play. And that's kind of what this plays out more like. So, and I think that if you are one who was kind of used to that experience, you will get a lot out of it. It'll be very spiritual. You will enjoy this. And that's kind of what I feel the only really caveat I'm giving is that that if you watch the trailer, this may be for you, or you might just say, I want to see the Bible story part and I don't want to see the concert part. The way that this is designed is you have kind of concert and a couple monologues, and then halfway in, you have this, what really is an episode, like episode 0 of The Chosen, basically. And they edited these two mini films into one film, and now if you're critically looking at it, you would be able to go well, I can see okay, the lighting here, and this obviously was filmed later, and it's like watching a movie that's reshoots, but it's not Frankenstein style in the sense. And when I say that Frankenstein style, it's not like stitched together in a way that doesn't work. Mostly it works. I feel that the storyline with Mary and old Mary, like flashing forward to old Mary, telling Mary Magdalene about the past, that kind of works, but there's a couple points in the story where it feels like it could have, you see that, okay, this was the ending of one of the films, and then the last part is the ending of the other part of the film, so it does feel like there's two endings. So it does play out more like an episode, but a pretty good episode. I'm going to say that I give the episode part I'll say a 6 out. I'll give the whole thing a 6 out of 10. But that's to say that the episode itself you could, if you really like it, you might give it an 8 out of 10, or a 9, or you might really love it. I do think that like there's certain people who are more action prone who might go like, well, this is not like exciting, like even like as much as like the Nativity Story that came out, which was a film from 2006. You know what I mean? But is it a good Christmas special? Absolutely. And if you love The Chosen, it is a must see because it's kind of like the prelude. And my final thoughts on it is that the only thing you need to know going in is that it starts right with Mary and Joseph going into Bethlehem, trying to find an inn, and a little bit of the shepherd, and then again, like I said, old Mary telling Mary Magdalene kind of these stories that she had wanted to get to Luke, who in the Bible writes the gospel. Great Christmas special to watch, and encourage you to watch all the episodes of The Chosen. Bye for now.